The Residents on Netflix. Hi, thank you for tuning into the Tom Bottelsen Show, and this is the spoiler-free review of The Residents on Netflix. It is so good. I love the whodunit genre. In the movies, I love Murder on the Orient Express, to Clue, to Knives Out, to Glass Onion, to Murder by Death, to Death and Other Details, to Murder Mystery 1 and 2, to the board games about murder mysteries, Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective, to Murder Mystery Case Files from the University Games, which are so fun, and so many of the other games that my gaming group likes to play. I have a murder mystery solving game group where we only do mystery games where we play the detective. There is nothing better. There's nothing better in a movie or TV show when there are 12 people gathered in a room and the doors are guarded by the police and one quirky detective says, "And now one of you is the murderer and I'll tell you how it was all done." My goodness, I love this crap. I really do. I love it, I love it, I love it. And we, as a genre people, we love the quirky detective, don't we? We really do. We love them. Quirky detectives. Sherlock Holmes to Poirot, to Elsbeth, to Columbo, to Sandler and Addison, to Banachek, to Jessica Fletcher, Benoit Blanc, to Monk, to Enola. We love the idea of a quirky, can't understand quite detective, couldn't possibly solve the case, and then does solve the case. And in The Residents, Uzo Aduba as Cordelia Cupp is brilliant. It is brilliantly written, it is brilliantly acted, she's amazing, I loved it, her performance is top-notch primo. I'll go into that later, why I do that all the time. I do it all the time, I say primo, this is one of my words. My lady was picking on me the other day for it, because I do this for okay, but when I do this, it means primo. It either means primo, or put a button on it, or put a bow on it. I don't know why I do this hand gesture so much, but I really do. All right, so, the quirky detective. There won't always be a Watson. In this one there's a Watson, but there won't always be a Watson. The Watson character, as a design and as for something you use in script writing, is so we can know what the detective is thinking. Because the quirky detective doesn't need to talk, doesn't need to say anything to anybody, so you need a Watson character to say, well, maybe this happened, so the detective can go, no, it couldn't possibly have happened because of this, this, and this, and this. The Watson is there to be us. And in the original Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, all the stories of Sherlock are written from Watson's point of view, which is why fans of the genre Sherlockians in the US and Holmesians in the UK refer to Watson as the author. And they refer to Sir Arthur Conan Doyle as the agent, merely the person who put forth the stories because they want to believe that Sherlock is a real person. And I love it's great fan lore. It is great fan lore. I love a Sherlockian, one in particular. All right, spoiler free, like I said. Here's what you can get from the trailer. Something dastardly has occurred in the White House on a very busy evening, and there's about 100 suspects, which get whittled down to about 15 to 20 when you get right down to it. So who done it? Oh my God. From a film studies point of view, this miniseries is a masterclass in writing and editing. I can't imagine what this script looks like, the amount of times it bounces back and forth and how they choose to tell this tale. It is very riveting and exciting, and it keeps you on the edge of your seat for 8 full episodes, and that's a thing. That is a thing, to keep my attention for 8 full episodes and constantly it keeps switching it around. And my lady and I couldn't get enough of this show. We love watching this show. It's back and forth between dialogue and then flashback. And then the dialogue changes and then the flashback changes. So you're seeing everybody's different points of view. Who's lying? Who's telling the truth? You don't know till the end. Oh, it is so good. And because it is on Netflix, they released the entire thing. So all 8 episodes. Can you binge it? Yes. I don't recommend you binge it. I don't. I recommend you watch it, and then you have a week or 3 or 4 days to talk about it with someone else and say, what do you think happened? And you really get involved with that. That's why Lost was a great TV series. because in between every week you had wild conjecture about what you think's really going on. And if you watch the next episode, you get your questions answered a little too soon, a little too quickly, and I recommend having time in between. It just enhances the feeling of what could be happening. We watched one a week until it was done, roundabout. We watched it in like 3 weeks. Oh, it was so enjoyable. It is so enjoyable, and we're watching it again because the kids want to watch it now because it's safe for kids to watch, basically. There's a couple of things, it does have a murder in it, but you knew that already. Oh, I can't recommend this enough. Yes. So, The Residents on Netflix. 5-star review. It gets my Tom Bottelsen Show primo hand gesture. It's going to become a thing. I'll have to get a graphic that slides in that says primo on it with my hand gesture on it. I'll work on that, or not. Or there's one right now. We'll see. But anyways, on Netflix, The Residents, starring Uzo Aduba, is fantastic. Please go watch it immediately. So that'll do it for my quick review of The Residents, a spoiler-free review on Netflix starring Uzo Aduba. Please go watch it. It's very enjoyable. It's very fun if you like that kind of stuff, and I do. Like and subscribe if you like this content, and hit that notification bell so you know when my stuff drops. It drops on Sunday. It's really a good time to be a nerd right now. I'm in the middle of watching Andor Season 2. I'm 3 episodes in. The other 3 episodes dropped yesterday, and I'm going to watch that today. My goodness, it's heavy. It's really heavy. It's really heavy and really good. Are you watching it? Because we know what happens to these characters. That's because of Rogue One. So it's just building up to this thing, and every episode is like, oh, what now? What now? What now? Oh, it's so good. And we're watching the Thunderbolts the day it comes out on Mother's Day, so many things. So many things coming up. It's a great time to be a nerd, so please join me on this channel. And until I see you next time, as always, peace, love, live long, and prosper. And I mean it.